As the sun rose over the horizon of Washington State in May of 1959, the son of an established Seattle family was born. A new and unexpected page in the history of the written word would later be drafted. Robert William Crawford began writing daily from the age of 10, but destroyed thousands of pages of his recreational writing before having an unusual experience in 2005 at the age of 45. The author's commitment to the written word is partly illustrated in the picture at left, which was taken the first week of August in 1974, when he was 15. The image shows the author while on an 80-mile canoe trip around a chain of lakes in a remote wild game reserve in northern Canada. As the party traveled between the lakes, they were required to carry their canoes and all of their gear over their heads. Although members of the party made great effort to reduce every ounce of weight, Robert carried several pounds of paper and a large bag of pens over the objections of his canoe partner. Visible in his hand in the photo at left, as was often the case, is a ballpoint pen. Not visible in the photo on the opposite side of the river is a large grizzly bear who was stalking the group, a common occurrence in the area. In fact, a year prior to his visiting the game reserve, 6 people had been killed by a grizzly bear where the author's party camped the day before. 2 days later, Robert was charged by a large caribou who was protecting her fawn, running at top speed, 35 to 50 miles per hour. She missed him by less than 5 feet. It was the best camping trip he ever had. The Canadian journey involved many unexpected challenges and risks. Over the following several decades, challenge and risk would become a familiar theme in the author's life. His first job at the age of 15 was as a heavy equipment operator on a large construction project. After a series of encounters in construction, he also worked as a judicial clerk, as the director of a probation department, worked in and managed a household and commercial moving company, oversaw daily care of a terminally ill family member for 20 years, and led the development of software for the legal profession as a software architect. All of these journeys were those of transition, from that of a boy riding his way through wild backcountry of Canada to a man with a mission to share what he has learned from his life's journeys. The destination of the journeys is an undiscovered bridge between Eastern and Western cultures, an understanding that profound truth exists within true contradiction, and that a new form of minimalist poetry and literature may explain these ideas to readers of all ages and backgrounds. The result of these unexpected discoveries is truly a black swan event in the history of the written word, and is the reason for the term's connection with and reference to the author himself. Presently, Robert William Crawford is the non-bar owner and managing director of a law firm based in Seattle, Washington, USA. He still occasionally finds time for recreational writing and continues to survive close encounters with predators, including those found in courts of law.